Why are there so many options for laundry detergent? Let me alleviate the guessing game as I show you how easy it is to make your own. Hey guys, and welcome back with Kat. In today's video, I'm going to share with you how to make your own DIY laundry detergent and softener. And I promise you it's all ingredients that you can pronounce. So let's get to it. If you're not new here, then you know my channel has been focused on the carnivore diet lifestyle, eliminating toxic chemicals and processed garbage along with sugar and carbs. However, why solely focus on what I'm feeding my body when I should also be mindful of everyday products I come into contact with, such as laundry detergent? I'll share more with you why I think a clean alternative is a great change, but let's start with how to get this done at home. I found this jar from IKEA. It's a 112 ounce jar. And trust me, you don't need anything this big, but I could repeat this recipe 3 times to fill it up entirely. So I love using the Castile soap, the Dr. Bronner's unscented bar, to grate this like I would cheese. And so that's gonna help clean my fabrics, clean all of my laundry. I bet you didn't know that I used elephant salt for this recipe. It's just kosher salt, and it's really great because of its texture. It's very coarse, which will help get out all the grime from your clothing. And if kosher salt isn't available, then I recommend getting the coarse sea salt. It'll work just as well. So let's go ahead and add 1 cup of this to our mixture. So I started doing this about 2 months ago with this exact recipe, and let me tell you, my clothes feel just as fresh, just as clean, and I have a peace of mind now knowing that I'm not exposing myself or my family members to any toxic ingredients, just simply by knowing exactly what goes into this product. So I'm adding in 4 cups of baking soda, and I'm putting it through the sifter because I like for the material, the overall product, to be as loose as possible. That way I don't feel as if I'm getting clumps of any one product. My next step is to add in essential oils. I love this Eden's Garden essential oils kit. I'm not sponsored, but I just absolutely love the scents, and I feel very confident as far as it being a pure essential oil. So I just add in my roughly 40 drops and I get the perfect smell. I'm combining grapefruit, orange, and lemon just to get a nice citrusy scent. And after a thorough mix, this is the final product. And it smells so good. I wish you could all just have a nice little sniff. Truthfully, in the past, I've only looked towards laundry detergent that was either a good bang for my buck or maybe it had pretty packaging. But if you look at the ingredients, this should tell you exactly what you need to know. And unfortunately, it'll show you why this is a harmful product to take home. Looking at this Arm & Hammer brand, there are several ingredients linked to skin allergies and irritants, respiratory issues, developmental and reproductive toxicity, and not to mention certain chemicals are environmentally harmful. See the description for my resources. You have to ask yourself, why is this even allowed? A really cool tool that I came across is this EWG's Guide to Healthy Cleaning. It's an online hazard guide for household cleaning products, so you can essentially search brands such as this Arm & Hammer detergent that I just showed you, and you can click on their specific products and it'll give you a grade. So anything from A to F. A, which means it's very low toxicity to your health and the environment, and F meaning that it's very highly toxic. Let's check out some of the other brands and their ratings. I want to say thank you to Element for sponsoring today's video. You guys, I've talked about this before, but it's a really great electrolyte mix. If you are starting off on the carnivore journey, I cannot recommend a better supplement for you while on this way of eating. Sometimes when you're transitioning from a traditional standard diet or a low carb diet to a 0 carb diet, you're going to experience what some people may call the keto flu, or at least for me, I experienced a lot of soreness, a lot of achiness in my muscles. And what really helped me was making sure I got my recommended daily amount of electrolytes.
My daughter told me to try out. They actually helped me a lot.
They have several different flavors for you to try out. My favorite is the raw unflavored option because it's simply potassium chloride, magnesium, and sodium. No nonsense ingredients. So head on over to drinkelement.com/cativore for a free sample pack with any purchase. It's so good, even your dad will love it. Welcome back. So let's talk about softener. And you can do this right at home as well, and it's really easy. So you're just gonna do equal parts distilled water to equal parts white vinegar. And this is gonna do such a great job at softening your clothes, and it's gonna act as a 2-in-1. So not only will it help enhance the smell of your clothing, but it'll also clean your washing machine. So you can't beat that deal. So I'm just storing this in a glass container, and I'll have it nearby my washing machine. So when it comes time for the next load, I'll definitely be using this guy. And this is totally optional. You can always add in your essential oils too for an extra boost in scent. And there you have it. All right, let's go ahead and put our laundry detergent and softener to use. I'm throwing in a few towels for this wash, and please don't judge my washing machine. I did not have an opportunity to clean this prior to filming this portion. So allow some grace for me, please. But yeah, I'm just adding in my towels as I normally would, and I only need but a small amount of this detergent to do the job. So you'll see the portion that I add in here. And this is actually being very generous. So I do laundry about 3 times a week, and oftentimes that comes out to like 10 loads. So this will last me for several months. And for my softener, I'm just adding it into this compartment. If you don't have this at home, you could just wait until the rinse cycle to add this in. And that's it. You are an official DIYer of laundry detergent and softener. And I hope you found this recipe really easy to make. And let me know your comments below. Is this something that you have already tried at home? What are some additional advice or tips that you have for anyone new who's trying this out? Anyways, guys, thank you so much for tuning in, and I really appreciate your support. Feel free to go ahead and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.